I'm all about rounded and grounded wellness. And you'll often hear me say daily wellness takes daily work. Absolutely does. And what is wellness for you? As I straighten up my camera. So we can be so caught in stress triggering things that we actually don't realize how stressed we are. We get so used to it and we're so in it, and to the point that we'd even say, no, that's not, I'm not stressed when that's happening, that's just me doing whatever. It is. It is part of stress, believe it or not. When we want to brush things under the carpet, or you know emotions are coming up, I don't want to deal with that, let me have something sugary and a cup of tea and just something nice. It's okay to let those feelings go on, soften and flow, acknowledge them. You might even have to feel them for a minute or two, and then let them soften and flow. Invite them to soften and flow. You get it now. You've got it. Back to why I'm putting up this post. I am trained in a lot of things. I'm trained in kinesiology. I'm trained now, I qualified in workplace wellness. I'm trained in coaching, trained in conflict management, trained in facilitation, and I've created my own ways of doing things. I call it creative facilitation. I call it success energy coaching. And it's all about how to help you feel well here, 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 just here. Because when you feel well and positive in yourself, when you're doing things that are focused on your wellness, not on somebody else's fitness regime, not on somebody else's goals, but on your terms, when you are looking at your natural well-being, mind, body, soul, then you will actually succeed in your work, in your relationships, in your family, because you are grounded in yourself. You're accepting of yourself. I use things like tapping, kinesiology, energy coning, reflexology. Well, I don't really practice that so much because of all the other things. Coaching, law of attraction, ho'oponopono, all of these things combined into what I do with my clients, whether I'm coaching for wellness or coaching for success. But I don't see them as two different things. You see, if you're struggling in work, if you're struggling to reach things, if you're struggling to focus, there's a reason for that. And sometimes we don't even need to know the reason. We just have knowledge that there is something going on in our system. And then we have a process of helping to internalize and integrate and resolve and let it flow. There's dis-ease in our system because something is out. There's something we're not acknowledging. There's something that is not resolved yet. We just have to resolve it. Resolve the energy and move on. And I don't know if you could hear that, but every time I say it even, I get this big relief, because it does bring so much relief in my own life for myself and in the lives of other people. If that's something you think I can help you with, get in touch and let's work together and help you be the best you can be. But first, be it for yourself, in yourself, and then through that out into your doings. But it's got to come from the being into the doing. Mind yourself. Daily wellness does take daily work, and success flows when you are truly well and grounded in yourself.